everybody! Today we're learning to make tuna cucumber cups. This is a very healthy snack or lunch, and you can learn to make it now and try it sometime when you have all the ingredients. Let's take a look at our food groups. Today we're using tuna fish, and tuna fish can come in a can or a pouch, and it's all pre-cooked and ready for us to use. So tuna fish falls under what food group? Protein. Excellent, that's great. Did you know that tuna fish is a saltwater fish that lives in the oceans? And different kinds of tuna live in all the oceans of the world. Tuna is a really big fish. It grows from 40 to 500 pounds, and it grows from 3 to 13 feet long. And tuna fish are really fast swimming. They can swim up to 43 miles an hour. That's really fast. And they travel in big schools or groups of fish. And they travel really far. They travel for thousands of miles around the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. We also are going to be using cucumber. And cucumber falls into which food group? Veggies, great. Well, we can use some other veggies too. We can use some celery, and we can use a green onion or a regular onion, or maybe some other veggies that you like carrots might be good, or sprouts. And then we're going to use a little bit of mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is more of a sometimes food. And we can use a dash of salt and pepper. And that's it. So that means that this is a 2 food group snack with our protein and our veggies. So what else do we need? Well, we need a can opener if you have the kind of can that needs a can opener, but maybe you have a pull lid can or a pouch of tuna. We can use a peeler if we decide to peel the cucumber. We need a small spoon and a fork, and then we need a knife for chopping, a plastic knife or a regular knife, and a bowl and a plate. The first thing we have to do is wash our hands. So we're going to get our hands wet, grab soap, suds up, and wash for the time it takes to sing happy birthday twice, then rinse. The second thing we have to do is wash our fruits and vegetables. So let's get started. Let's open the can of tuna. Now we have to drain the water out of the tuna. So you can just kind of press down on the lid and let the water come out of the can. Now carefully remove your lid with the fork and make sure you don't cut your fingers on this top, which can be really sharp. And put your tuna right in the bowl. It's healthier to buy tuna that's packed in water. Tuna can also be packed in oil, and that's okay too. Now we're going to add 2 small spoonfuls of mayonnaise to the bowl. And now we're going to add some veggies. Celery is really good in tuna, but if you don't like celery, you don't have to add celery. You can chop this celery with a little plastic knife or a bigger knife. We're going to dice the celery so that it's in small little pieces. We just need between 2 and 4 spoonfuls of veggies for our tuna fish. And I'm going to add some green onion or scallion. If you like onion, you can use regular onion too, or you can leave the onion out completely. Remember, you can use your scissors for chopping too. I'm going to add 4 scoops of these veggies to my tuna fish. You add as much as you want. Carrots would be great, and maybe some relish would be good. We can add a dash of salt and pepper, just a little sprinkle. And some pepper if you like pepper, or you can just leave out the pepper. That's all that we have to do. Now we're just going to mix it up with the fork. Get all that mayonnaise stirred around with the veggies. Have you ever tried tuna fish before? It's fun to make it yourself because you can make it just how you like it. You don't even have to add any of the veggies if you don't want to. You can leave out the mayonnaise too. Now let's take a look at our cucumber. So it's winter time right now, and this cucumber is, if you feel it, it's kind of covered in wax. That's to preserve the cucumber so it lasts longer in the store. So we can wash it in hot water to get some of the wax off, or we can peel it. The wax is actually fine to eat too, but it's a little tough feeling. So what we're going to do is I'm going to actually peel some stripes off of this cucumber. I'm going to leave some peel on and some off. That way I won't have as much of the peel, and it will look pretty. Now for this dish, we're going to cut the cucumber into fat chunks. So let's sort of trim off the end, and we're going to make little fat chunks so that we can make our cucumber cups out of it. And you can use the plastic knife for this too. Cucumbers are nice and soft. Now what we do is we take our small spoon and we're going to just take a little scoop of those seeds out, and that's to make some room for the tuna fish. Now for the fun part, you can take your tuna fish and take a scoop of it and put one scoop into each of your cucumber cups. I've got some tall ones and some short ones. You can see which one works better for you. If you have some extra tuna fish, you can save it in a container in the fridge for a couple of days, and you could make another snack, or you could make a tuna fish sandwich with it. You can top your tuna cucumber cups with maybe a little bit of paprika. Paprika is pretty and red. It's not spicy. It doesn't have a lot of flavor. You could do that, or you could maybe put a few little sprouts on top or some chives. So there you go. That's a really super healthy 2 food group snack. We've got our protein and our veggies, and you can also have this for lunch. So I hope you get to try this sometime soon. But for now, go enjoy your healthy snack, and we'll see you next time. Bye.